Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're digging into something I think you'll find really interesting. It's about making money with AI, but maybe not in the way you've been hearing about.
Yeah, there's so much noise out there, isn't there?
Exactly. We're cutting through that whole hustle culture vibe.
Mm-hmm.
The idea here, from our source, the lazy AI cash flow, is, well, almost earning while you scroll, maybe even while you binge Netflix.
Right. It's about smart systems.
And crucially, not needing a huge pile of cash to start.
Absolutely. That's key. AI tools have just exploded lately. They're everywhere and getting easier to use. And what we're focusing on today is leveraging the free ones.
Free ones.
Yeah, really hitting that $0 invested idea the source talks about. It opens the door for pretty much anyone. No fancy tech background needed.
Okay, so that sets up the big question then. How can AI actually, create some cash flow with, well, minimal effort? Even if you kind of feel like maybe a slacker sometimes, or you're just feeling burnt out. Let's unpack that. So let's jump straight into the core philosophy. The source material calls it lazy AI money. And the central idea, honestly, it sounds almost too good to be true. Work 1 hour, earn for weeks.
It's provocative, right?
It really is.
Yeah.
Just take a second, think about that. What would that actually mean for your day-to-day life?
Yeah.
1 hour of work paying off for weeks.
It totally flips the script on how we usually think about work and income, that whole linear hours in, money out thing.
Yeah, this sounds more exponential.
Exactly. And it's built on these 3 rules of lazy AI wealth. Understanding these is pretty crucial.
Okay, what are they?
First, no custom AI training. You're not building your own AI model here.
Right.
You're just using the free stuff that's already out there. ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, tools like that. Makes it way easier to start.
Okay, barrier to entry.
Low. Got it. Second, no inventory or upfront costs. This is big. Think print on demand, affiliate marketing. You don't need to buy stock or warehouse anything. 0 initial cash needed.
Okay, that removes a huge risk.
Definitely. And third, automate or delegate 90%. This is where the AI really pulls its weight. It helps you automate so much that you're mostly just copying and pasting, not, creating everything from scratch.
90%, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's do the reality check here. The source is pretty clear on this, which I appreciate.
Yeah, it's important.
This approach won't make you a millionaire.
Not overnight, anyway.
Right. Expectations need to be realistic. We're talking like $300,000 a month, according to the source. Coffee money, they call it.
Mm-hmm. Enough for coffee. Maybe not the beach villa just yet.
Yeah, not quite the villa.
Yeah.
But honestly, even that kind of extra passive income, what could that do for you listening right now? An extra few $100 a month, that could actually make a difference.
It really could. And what's fascinating is how it shifts the focus. It's not about grinding harder. It's about building these smart systems. AI lets you move from that linear effort to something where, 1 hour of setup can keep generating value. It's like building a little digital asset.
A digital asset that pays dividends. I like the sound of that. Okay, so we've got the philosophy, the why. Let's get practical. How do we actually do this? The source outlines 3 dead simple methods. 0 cost to start.
Right. Let's break them down.
Method 1, AI plus print on demand, POD. The source calls it design while you sleep.
Yeah, catchy.
Yeah. So POD, for anyone new to it, basically means you create a design, upload it, and a company only prints and ships it if someone orders it, like on a t-shirt or a mug.
Exactly. Super hands-off for you.
So what tools are we using here? Still free ones.
Yep. Still free. You use ChatGPT mainly for the ideas. But not just basic ideas. You got to get specific, like prompt it. Give me 10 funny, slightly sarcastic quotes about introverts who love cats for a minimalist t-shirt design.
Okay, so the quality of the prompts matters.
Hugely. Then you take those text ideas and feed them into a free AI image generator. Think Leonardo.ai, maybe Midjourney's free tier to get the actual visual design.
Okay, so ChatGPT for words, something like Leonardo for pictures. Then what?
Then the lazy part. You get your quote, maybe cartoon cat yawning, text, I did nothing today, pay me. You get the image generated, maybe specifying a vector art style.
Right.
Then you just upload that finished design file to a POD platform. Redbubble, TeePublic, there are loads.
And the platform does the rest.
Pretty much. It automatically shows your design on t-shirts, mugs, phone cases, whatever they offer.
That's crucial.
And crucially, no customer service, no shipping for you to worry about.
That's the key.
That's the key. The source sums it up as, upload 10 designs, forget for 6 months, profit. You set it, and hopefully it starts earning passively. Imagine getting a sales notification while you're just watching TV.
Okay, I can see the appeal there. Minimal ongoing effort.
All right.
Method 2,
Method 2 is AI affiliate sites. The source calls this one the 1-hour SEO trap.
SEO trap. Sounds a bit ominous.
Yeah, but it just means using search engine optimization SEO to get free traffic from Google over time. Affiliate marketing itself is just earning commissions by linking to other people's products.
Right, you recommend something, someone clicks your link and buys it, you get a cut.
Exactly. You leverage someone else's product in their whole sales process.
And the tools for this one, still free.
Still free.
Yeah.
ChatGPT, again, for writing the actual content, like blog posts, Google Docs for drafting it up, Blogger for a totally free website, and then something like Amazon Associates to get your affiliate links.
Okay, so how does the lazy process work here?
You pick a niche with low competition. The example given is cheap DIY pet toys.
Okay, specific.
Then you use a really targeted ChatGPT prompt, something like, write me a 500-word blog post titled 5 DIY cat toys under $1, and make sure you include Amazon affiliate links for specific products like rope bells.
Right, embedding the links directly.
Then you just post that article on your free Blogger site. And the trap part, you just share it once on Pinterest, maybe another social site, and then you basically let Google find it over time. Let the traffic trickle in.
So set it up, one share, and then wait for Google.
Pretty much the basic idea, but there's a pro-lazy tip, too.
Do tell.
Use AI again to take that one blog post and repurpose it. Like turn it into 10 short scripts for TikTok or Instagram Reel.
Smart. Multiply the content.
Exactly. And then use something like CapCut's auto caption feature. Makes video creation super fast. Add your link back to the blog post in the video description or bio. It just raises that question, how else can AI spin one piece of work into many, maximizing reach with minimal extra effort?
That's clever. Okay, one blog post becomes potentially way more visible.
Right. Third method.
Method 3, AI microtasks, nicknamed get paid to click buttons.
Okay, clicking buttons sounds pretty lazy.
Right. This one acknowledges that, look, AI can't do everything yet. Some simple tasks still need a human touch.
Like what kind of tasks?
Things you find on platforms like Amazon Mechanical Turk, maybe Toloka, Appen. It could be verifying data, labeling images, answering super short surveys, stuff that needs basic human judgment.
Okay, but how does AI help if it's human tasks? That's the lazy AI boost. AI makes you more efficient at doing them. For instance, use ChatGPT to pre-write standard answers for surveys or feedback forms you do often.
So you're not typing the same thing over and over.
Exactly. Or, if a task involves listening to audio, use a tool like Otter.ai to transcribe it automatically. Then you just copy and paste what you need. Saves a ton of time.
Okay, that makes sense. Any specific examples?
Yeah, the source mentions tasks like label images of pizzas.
Labeling pizzas, okay.
Instead of manually typing descriptions, you could have ChatGPT auto-generate descriptions based on criteria, and you just review and paste. Maybe you only earn $0.10 task, but if AI helps you do them way faster...
Right, the hourly rate goes up.
Exactly. The source suggests you could potentially hit $8 while watching TV, which, let's be honest, is a lot better than the dollars you usually earn watching TV.
Good point. Getting paid to basically scroll or click, but efficiently. Okay, those are 3 concrete methods. But then the source talks about something called the set and forget lazy stack, taking it even further.
Yeah, this is about automating even more parts of your online presence to create overlapping passive streams, making it truly set and forget.
Automate everything. Is that even possible?
Well, maybe not everything, but a surprising amount. It definitely challenges that old idea that you have to be constantly online and engaging to build anything.
So how does that work?
Okay, take social media. Instead of posting daily, use ChatGPT to write, say, a month of tweets related to your niche.
A whole month's worth?
Yeah. Then use a free scheduler tool. The source mentions Tweet Hunter's free tier, load them up, and boom. Your social media is active for a month with maybe an hour of setup. The key is how little daily input is needed afterwards.
Okay, that's pretty hands-off. What about other things like email?
Same idea. You could start a free newsletter, maybe call it AI Tools for Lazies, using a platform like Beehive.
Yeah.
Have ChatGPT write the weekly email content. Then you can monetize that newsletter passively with ads, like sticking Google AdSense on it. It's about building these little interconnected systems that run mostly on their own. AI helps create this whole ecosystem.
Wow. Okay, so the guiding principle for all this. The source mentions a golden rule.
Yes, and it's beautifully simple. If it takes 10 minutes a day, automate it or ditch it.
10 minutes a day max.
That's your filter. Keeps you focused on the lazy, Automated approach. If something starts demanding more time consistently, it's either got to be automated better, or maybe it's just not worth it for this strategy.
That's a really clear boundary. Okay, automate or ditch.
Mm.
So we've covered the philosophy, the specific methods, the automation stack, really unpacking this lazy AI approach. Now, for everyone listening, it's time for your lazy AI action plan.
Time to try it.
Yeah, here's the challenge, your homework, if you will. Pick just one method, only one that we talked about today.
Just one to start, and then commit just 1 hour to it. That's it.
1 hour. So what does that look like practically?
Okay, either make 3 print-on-demand designs and upload them, or publish 1 affiliate blog post on Blogger, or do 20 microtasks using those AI efficiency boosts.
3 designs, 1 post, or 20 tasks. Pick one, spend an hour.
Yep. And then the crucial lazy part.
Then you wait.
You wait. Let the AI do its thing while you go live your life. Check back in, say 30 days, see what happened.
It really emphasizes that passive nature, doesn't it? Set it up, then let it run.
Exactly. And look, what's the worst that can happen?
You spend an hour trying something new.
Right. You lost an hour. Big deal. Best case, maybe you've just set up a little stream of,
Right.
well, beer money for life, as the source puts it, or coffee money, whatever your preferred small treat is.
Yeah. Low risk, potentially nice reward.
It really is.
So the final thought here, something to really chew on from the source material. Laziness isn't about doing nothing. It's about making systems do everything. AI is the ultimate lazy ally.
Powerful idea.
It really is. So the big question for you listening right now is, how might this change the way you think about work, income, and maybe even productive laziness? Lots to think about there.